Okay, this is for Libra. Love and sexual energies for Libras between now and February 19th. Thank you for coming to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I've got love and sexual energies for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign Libra, single or couple Libra. All right, please, before we get started, hit the like button, hit the notification bell in the corner, and join me. Become a subscriber to my channel or join me on Patreon and support the channel if you like what you see here today. There's also a donate button on the home page. Thank you to everyone who's contributed and kept this channel afloat. And let's go ahead and get started with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign Libra, singles or couples. So it looks like there's a new start, a new beginning for some of you Libras out there. Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. New starts, new beginnings for Libra. You have to make up your mind and you have to decide what you want, because you can have it. You can have it all. Wishes coming true, getting what you want, getting what you ask for. All right. In the past, you might have been dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't matter what sign. I see a lot of water here and fire. Also see Libra and another Virgo, possibly. But again, these people or whatever their signs are, they may just have those signs in their chart. It's all just energy. So you've been dealing with, in the past, someone who was maybe a sweet young thing, a pretty young thing. Some sweet new connection. Could it just be that this person is not as experienced as you in the art of love? But I feel like you're smitten by them, they're smitten by you. This is a past situation, right? Could be recent or distant past. Relationship or new interest has great potential, right? The love between you, remember we always do love and energy, sexual energy readings combined. This was passionate and sweet. If this was a past situation, or the energy coming in, you definitely have great chemistry, sexual chemistry, right? Feel like whoever you're dealing with wants the situation to be ongoing and long lasting. And they may have something to offer you or share with you. So for some of you, that could be a baby, you know. We have pregnancy cards here, the Ace of Wands next to the Empress. So a baby is featured, more children, or, you know, a kid on the way. It doesn't have to be that scenario, but it's certainly present. They may have something to offer you, something, they may want this relationship to reach its full potential. So, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I feel like they want to grow and develop a relationship with you, or they may have something to offer you that they want to grow and develop. Okay, so yes, I see infatuation. I see attraction to this energy, to this new interest, or to this old interest. But it's either new, or they're so young, or there is a naivete, an inexperience here that is affecting your feelings or your emotions about it. With the Seven of Cups next to this Page of Cups, Libra, you have some options to explore. Maybe you have some questions. Maybe there's some things that you're not clear about or unsure about. Right? Yeah, I feel you have a strong attraction to this energy and to this potential or this new thing. But you still like a lot of variety, and you want to explore your choices, and you have some decisions to make. and you're confused about this new opportunity or this news or this new arrival of something or this new opportunity, this person, where it can go, how long you want it to last. You've got confusion about whatever this is that your partner or person of interest is presenting to you. And you have a decision to make. And you're confused about it. Is this the right time for me? Is this the right one? Is this the right opportunity? Four of Swords tells me that you have a lot to think about. And you're taking some time to think things over. This could be stressing you out a little, right? You may want to take a break, or maybe you've taken a break. This could be in the past, you might have gone silent on somebody, put the relationship on hold or on ice while you took some time to consider the situation and what this means is, And some of you were separated from the relationship. There was some distance here in the past. And you weren't taking any action. You weren't revealing your feelings. You weren't expressing yourself. You were trying to figure some things out, sort some things out. And I know you have love for this person. The Page of Cups is present. You're definitely attracted to this person. The Page of Cups is present. Or to this opportunity. For some of you, it may not even be a person. It may be an opportunity that you're passionate about, between now and February 19th. I hope everybody can hear me okay. So, is this right for me? Is this the right one? Am I ready for this? Is this the right time for this? For some of you, it could be a baby. Or do I want more children? Whatever. You've got some choices and decisions to make. And you could be, kind of stressing about this a little bit. And then some of you may have put the brakes on the relationship, put it on hold, or put it on ice. Not taking any action right now. You kind of want to wait and see how things pan out. And then some of you, you just have some dreams. You have other dreams that you want to fulfill first, right? They have yet to be fulfilled, and you're thinking about all of this. A partner or person of interest is expressed here by the Empress card and the Three of Wands. They are interested in growing or developing a relationship with you, Libra. They're very attracted to you. Maybe you are a sweet young thing. This could be a May-December relationship here. I just feel like they're very sweet on you. This is what I keep getting. And they see the possibility that they see that this relationship is pregnant with possibilities. And like I said, they may be pregnant. Because things might have been a little crazy in the past. Maybe you didn't use protection, or they didn't use protection. And there may be the possibility of pregnancy that they're thinking about, and they're waiting to find out or to get results. That could be a scenario that's going on. But they're waiting for results from you. They're waiting for you to come to reality about a situation. And because you created this and you need to deal with this. Okay? Are they the one that you've so longed for or dreamed of? Is this what it's all come to? Am I ready for this? Am I ready for children, or am I ready to get serious and stop playing around? Right? I think these are the questions that are swimming around in your head for some of you. And then some of you may be separated from your partner right now, and maybe you have a new interest and you're considering whether or not to involve yourself sexually with this new interest, right? Because there's still attachments here to the past. Um, The partner or person of interest, I feel, is interested, like I said, in growing a relationship with you. They see the possibilities. They may be waiting on you for communication or for you to communicate with them. And I feel like you haven't been communicating. You've been silent or quiet. You haven't been sharing your feelings. And they're waiting for you to share something with them or waiting to get results. They expect good results. They expect positive results, right? Um, Maybe they're being naive. I don't know. Maybe they're just, they have a lot of faith and trust in you. They put a lot of faith and trust in you, or they expect you to put a lot of faith and trust in them. They just expect good results. That's all that I can see, and you're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you. Thanks, guys, for your comments. I've been wondering if anyone's even been watching these because nobody's commenting. So I'm like, do I even want to keep doing these? But we'll see. Anyway, back to the reading. So they're waiting for you to communicate with them or to respond with them based on whatever news or opportunity that they've presented you with. Because I feel like they want something from you. They want this situation to be long lasting. They want it to grow. They want it to have long term potential. Somehow they presented you with this opportunity or they presented you with something that you have to deal with, right? The reality of the situation is this is something that you created and it could be a baby for some of you. That's not everybody's story. You're on this like break. You're taking some quiet time, trying to think things out. Seven of Wands though tells me that all eyes are on you, Libra. What will you do? It's your decision to make. The focus is on you, and I feel you're holding the situation back, or restraining yourself, or restraining them. Right? What's coming at you? You're trying to like hold back. Right? Like I said, taking time or space, wanting to explore your options. And I don't know why, but you may be feeling somewhat defensive as you hold this energy back because maybe you're not ready or maybe you're not sure this is the one, if this is what you've dreamed of, if you could even be faithful. Maybe some of you are questioning that, because you like a lot of variety and you like to explore your options. Now, if you're a male Libra, it could be that you may be questioning whether or not you're even the baby daddy, right? Because maybe this person has had scattered interests, been with, many others. Maybe you're not even sure if you're the one. You kind of want to wait and see. Maybe after 9 months, take a DNA test and let's see if I am the one. That could be where you're coming from. But you need to decide whatever it is. You need to decide what it is you really want. And I feel like you're still indecisive by the end of this time period for this reading, which is February 19th, around that time. You're still burdened by this confusion. You're still burdened by this situation. You're still kind of defending yourself or holding it back. And I feel like this is because due to mistrust, and the mistrust is from you. You don't trust something about them, right? So the advice of the card is you need to follow your instincts, Libra, in what you do and how you react. Instincts, trust your gut. And if you will need some time, if you want to wait before making a commitment to this energy, then perhaps that's what you should do. If that's what your gut tells you to do. And if your gut tells you that this is the right one, if your gut tells you that yeah, this kid is mine, then you need to follow that too. The Nine of Cups is the partner or person of interest. I feel like they're holding on to this dream or this ideal of being with you, having this relationship with you, or having this baby with you, right? They're not gonna let go. Some of them are, they're taking pleasure in just um, the dream of it all. And I don't know, I just feel like that could be happening because there's like an overindulgence here. Um, Kind of getting fat too. They're eating a lot. They're eating a lot. So definitely see some pregnancy symptoms. And they could be waiting on results, right? Anyway, that's not everybody's story. I really hate talking about pregnancy in these readings, but it's part of it, right? Sex is to procreate. But I feel like they may be holding on to indulgent memories of you. And for some of you, they may be holding on to this kid, maybe in spite of your arguments or your defensiveness against it, right? I don't really feel like you're completely acknowledging or taking responsibility at this present time. Um, okay? If it's a question of whether or not you want to have more kids with the partner, and maybe they think they're pregnant, and I don't know. It's just producing questions for you. Questions for you. Okay. I feel like though that you, in terms of like the partner or person of interest, you really do satisfy them. They love you very much. There's so much love here they have for you. It's unreal, right? And I don't think they're going anywhere. They will wait because whatever this is that you do for them, it's pleasure filled and precious to them. Whatever this is that you caused or put into action, that you created, right? They already love it so much. It's precious for them, and they're satisfied with the situation, and they want the situation to happen, and they want more of it. Okay, now as a sexual dynamic, that's the reading, right? Those are the energies of your reading, but let's go into the sexual dynamic energies. Either you have a lot of other interests, or you feel like they may have a lot of other interests. But I feel like Libra, you have I'm just going to read, but I feel like you either have a lot of other interests or you feel like you are. Sorry, there was buffering, so I'm going to repeat what I said. This is your sexual energy. This is your partner or person of interest sexual energy. You have the Seven of Wands, so you have the Nine of Cups. So, either you have a lot of other interests or you feel like you may be one of many in the for your of your partner. Your partner, maybe they've had many sexual interests, many more than you. I don't know. But that's the dynamic of what you're feeling here. There's some defensiveness here, but I also feel like you're very much a conqueror, a sexual conqueror, right? Then next to this Nine of Cups, I can tell that you bring your partner or person of interest a lot of pleasure, or you have the ability or the skill to do that. You may have special techniques, ninja techniques. Like I said, you like a lot of variety in your sex. You've probably learned a lot, and you may be a little bit aggressive and enjoy pushback or aggressive play in your sexual relationships. Okay, that's the energy that you're giving off. Right now, you could be fighting with or defending yourself to your sexual partner, or defending your sexual desires or escapades with a partner. Okay? You may want to keep something that's happening between you under wraps so that nobody else finds out or that your other interests don't find out. Right? I feel like you're not backing down, or you're not giving into a situation as of yet. You're standing in your beliefs, or you're waiting. I feel like you know who you are, you know what you want, and you're standing confident in that. So there may be something that you're presenting to your partner that they have to accept about you, right? And that maybe that's a contingency upon this happening or manifesting, right? Because you're not changing. I don't see you changing, Libra, right? You could be dealing with big time water sign or whoever it is you're dealing with. They have big emotions for you. Like I said, you bring them a lot of pleasure, and it's an indulgence, right? I don't know what kind of skills you got, baby, but they're good. I feel like this person has derived or will derive a lot of pleasure, and they're very much in love with you. Maybe they're idealizing this somewhat, right? I feel like they could be have not have had a lot of experience, or um, this is somehow a new experience for them, but you're bringing them a lot of pleasure. So that's good. But based on everything else that I'm feeling here, I feel like these are more memories that they're indulging with and not necessarily physical interactions at this time. Because I feel like you're kind of defensive. You've already conquered this situation. You have some decisions to make. And I feel like they're waiting. So I don't necessarily feel like there is like sex happening between you. It could just be, I feel more so on their part, they're still indulging in sweet memories, right? And I don't know why I just keep getting May December relationship too. You may just you may just be reoccurring in someone's fantasies. Maybe you're a reoccurring dream in someone's fantasies. Maybe you don't even know that, Libra. You got it like that. So yeah. So that's your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it and derive some pleasure from it, some insight. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for pushing the thumbs up button. Thanks for hitting the notification bell. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the channel, becoming a Patreon subscriber or donating. There's a donate button on the homepage. And most of all, thank you so much for sharing my video links with your friends on your social network. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Blessings. Bye.